What's happening, beautiful people? First and foremost, thank you all for following me and showing the support, the love that you all show. I really appreciate it. Just a little bit about me. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I am a licensed realtor and a health and fitness coach, if you didn't guess. And this whole page, the whole point of it was to just track my progress and track what I've learned and to share with everybody the experiences of what I've learned and what I'm going through, because obviously this is a whole, ulterior category of health and fitness compared to the norm. So for me, it was just, it was one of them things where I'm like, I'm going to do this and I want to track it. I want people to see. And from there, it just kind of like shot out and became this thing that I've just continued on for years now, where I've been primarily alkaline, and I've also just been experimenting with different levels of calorie intake, protein intake, fats, fasting, and fasting not just being like water fasting, fruit fasting, juice fasting, and taking herbs. So it's been an experience. Thank you all for following, like I said, and for the love and support. I'm going to continue on, not slowing down. Later on today, I'll have the transitional guide available for you. There'll be a link in my bio, take you right to it so you can purchase it. I spent a lot of time on it. It's almost 50 pages long, but I think you'll enjoy it. It's definitely suited for anybody who's looking to make a transition. I am not a doctor. I'm not telling anybody to do this. I do think it would be healthy for everybody to do, but that's on you and your doctor if you so choose to consult them. This is just basically what I put together based off of the transition that I made and how it worked for me and how I felt. So I feel really confident about the effects that people will get from this and the experience that they'll have if they follow it the whole way through. It's a 12-month process. I encourage you to take the time with it. If for whatever reason you don't have that much time and you want to speed it up, just combine months, feel free. But otherwise, I think it'll work out great for you. I've been tracking some things for the last couple months now, as far as the 10-day fast and then the 40-day fruit fast, coming out of that, increasing my protein up above 60 grams a day for, I think it was 20 days, and then now for 20 days I'm doing between 30 and 60 grams, and then after that I'll do 20 to 30 days under 40 grams. Really testing things with the protein right now, and I'll tell you some major differences that I experienced coming off of the fruit fast, which was very interesting in a lot of ways. But the major things I noticed immediately after introducing more protein into my diet, and this is plant-based protein, this isn't animal-based, I immediately noticed a difference in how my stomach felt. I immediately noticed the difference in my energy. And I mean like a decrease. I immediately noticed a difference in my bowel movements and the consistencies and how it felt. I noticed an immediate difference in my sleeping, and not in the best way. So, not that I have any valid evidence to support or say at this point, like, hey, more protein, regardless of the source, is not that great for you. But I am kind of leaning towards the idea of it, and despite the amount of protein that I intake, I still maintain solid lean muscle mass, definition, vascularity. I really haven't noticed a major difference in any of that since I've increased my protein levels. At the same time, they're not really increasing past about, I think it was like 90 grams, maybe 100 was the most I got one day, and that's when I was like trying to force it, and this was after the fruit fast. But either way, I'm going to continue with it. I'll do another video specifically on all the notes that I've taken about what I've experienced through the last couple months of these fasting, or these fastings, I guess I'll call it. And then if you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up. But also want to let you know, I tried out some of Dr. Sebi's products while I was doing the fruit fast. I did the iron supplementation. It was all right. Didn't really notice anything. I've been using this tooth powder ever since, because I don't have the best enamel. I was not very good with brushing and flossing, and when I brush extremely hard, so I don't have the greatest teeth. Not horrible, but either way, trying this out, this has made a hell of a difference. I have 2 cavities, and I'm not going to say that between the coconut pulling and this regimen that it's healing those cavities but I definitely have been forgetting they're even there. Not that they've caused me a lot of discomfort and pain, but what discomfort and pain they were causing me, where it was even difficult to eat dates at a point, it's gone away. So I recommend that for sure. And then the salve, this is pretty good too. I actually really like this. I kind of stopped using it recently. It smells so good. Only because I have a habit of when I'm putting, my oil and stuff on, I'll go into my hair, rub on my hair, my beard, and I have a bad habit that I'm working on when it comes to touching my beard and even putting my beard in my mouth a little bit. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not made for consumption. This does not taste very good. It does not taste like it smells. Not to mention the fact that if you get this into your eyes, that shit burns. So, but I do like it. But either way, people, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, click the link in my bio, you'll be able to buy the transition guide. Once again, I appreciate you all. I love you all. Stay pushing towards a more healthy, a more fit lifestyle, plant-based, ideally more alkaline. But hey, if you have any questions, let me know. I love you all. Stay blessed.